I'm Easi, also known as Easi the Writer. I'm a poet, and I'm getting ready to answer the question that I received for the Get to Know Easi the Writer. What led me to writing poetry is that my dog died. Like, I used to go outside in my backyard and vent to my dog, you know what I'm saying, about my day and my life experiences. And when he passed away, I didn't have no other vent but to dig into my poetry. So that's what led me to writing my poetry and creating the stories of my life. What inspired Catch a Vibe is, to me, Catch a Vibe is just a feeling. You know, I feel like I feel everything. So in this album, I put out every emotion that I feel, and I feel like every listener is going to relate to it in some way or form. So just catch the vibe of that emotion at that time. So that's what inspired it. Catch a Vibe means, like, for a moment of time, just let yourself be, you know what I'm saying, introspective with yourself. Feel free to look inside you and just know that, you know, I feel these feelings and I'm cool with feeling those feelings. So you just catch that vibe of, you know, either happy, sad, you know, motivational, all those things, you feel them. So just that 1 minute, dig into yourself and just catch that vibe. We all feel it. What I want to gain most from my project is to inspire somebody else to do or believe that crazy thought that they always have. Like, there's something that we all think about multiple times during the day or multiple times during the week that we want to say we can do it. Me, I always told myself I could write a book or I could do a poetry album. Now that I finally am doing it, I want to inspire somebody else to either continue with their dreams or, you know, push forward more into their dreams. So what inspired the project of Catch a Vibe is I just got the courage up enough to start sharing my poetry, like on my Instagram and my social media. And when people gravitated to it, I felt like I was reaching people. So it inspired me to try to reach more people in a way of healing them or giving them the courage to, you know, step out on a limb and do something drastic. So that was inspiring for me. So as people inspire me by saying they relate or they even read the things that I wrote, it gave me more motivation to go ahead and just say, hey, do this poetry album, stop being scared. Don't waste the talent that God gave you. When did I realize I was a writer? For myself, I felt like I was always able to, you know, write my ideals down, and I would read them back to myself and feel like they made sense. But I didn't realize I was a writer until probably my sophomore year at Savannah State University. That's probably when the first time I ever really put my poem out. I dropped it on Facebook. And a lot of people that knew me read it, and then they liked it. So I started feeling like, oh, I'm actually dope with the writing, and it became something more. What inspired me to take this path of creation? What inspired me to take this path of creative expression is, I think, life in general. Like, I analyze life from many different perspectives all the time. Like, I always want to know what this person was thinking or what that person was thinking, what inspired me to take this path of creative expression is that I felt like I couldn't invent. I didn't know how to invent. So in order for me to get free, I would dig into my thoughts and just let them bleed on the, you know what I'm saying, bleed on the paper. That was my way of getting free. So I was being creative, but I really wasn't trying to. I was really just trying to free my mind. And then once it became, you know what I'm saying, something, as I read it back to myself, it became stories and stories about chapters of my life. I kept wanting to add to it and start analyzing other people or other things that I seen that was close to me. And I wanted to make stories about that as well. I just wanted to tell stories about the things that I seen in this life that I feel like we all experience. We just don't know how to actually talk about or express it. Right. The moment I decided I was going to share with people my story through my writing was, I was in my room. I had just came back from Afghanistan, my deployment, and I felt like I was close to ending it all within myself. So before I decided that I was going to end it all, I wanted the world to know about me. So I was writing to myself, from myself, giving it to people in a sense. And that's what just inspired me to start dropping it. That's when I created my social media page for Instagram. I just started dropping my poetry then.